Ashton. How you doing today?
Great, Tatyana. How are you?
I'm doing great. I just want to tell you that you are somebody that I have admired like from the beginning. Like you broke my heart when I saw Moonlight. To see you now doing this film, such an iconic story that we all know, but maybe don't really know. What are you excited for fans to see in this film?
Well, first, thank you. Secondly, yeah, I think I'm hoping that people are able to find a sense of nostalgia while watching this. I think it has all of the makings to be a fully lived in experience and exploration of Whitney Houston's life and her intertwined personal relationships, whether that's with Bobby Brown or Whitney and Robin, Whitney and Sissy, Whitney and Clive, so on, so forth. And so, yeah, I think it's kind of a look behind the curtain. Um, and yeah, I think that we do it in the right way. So
Yeah. And I know this is like a really it can be heavy at times. It can be very serious. There's challenges that these people went through as people, even though you're portraying them as a character. What are some of the more fun moments that you had on set? What were some of the things that you were more excited about? Everybody's going to ask you about the tough nitty
yeah,
gritty things, but what are some things that you were like, once you accepted the role, you were like, okay, I'm going to have fun. What were some of those moments for you?
yeah. Well, firstly, working with Naomi Aki, she's incredible and really just like such a good human being and just really awesome to be in scene with. And like off the camera, her and I had a really good repertoire. She's like hilarious, and you're right. When shooting something like this, it's important to keep the energy up to have those lighter moments. And so, yeah, I think in general, outside of Naomi, I think that collectively as the cast, we all found moments where we were able to share love and like fully be present with each other outside of the characters because that is important.
Yeah. Were you able to connect with Bobby Brown at all before shooting or before you started kind of that groundwork for your role in the film?
Before shooting, no. Although there were countless conversations that were being had. I'm looking forward to connecting with him after he sees the film. I think this is something that he'll be proud of. I try to stay as true to his essence as possible while staying away from stigmas and you know um, anything that may have been put on him. I first had to see him as human first to allow you guys to be able to see him through me as that. And so yeah, I think it's something that he'll be proud of.
Now, when you first heard about this opportunity, were you like, "Oh yes, yes, yes," or were you kind of nervous? Were you a little hesitant at first, and then you were like, "No, like this is something I have to do. I have to do this." What were those like initial thoughts when you first heard about the project?
Yeah, so it was definitely the latter. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I have a career of roles that I would have never imagined myself playing. Almost like if I had to map out my career at 17 or 18, you couldn't have told me that I'd be playing RZA or Bobby Brown or you know.
You're pretty
And so,
iconic.
uh, thank you. So yeah, I think it's just a matter of just being like present and yeah, like the rest follows.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. I can't wait for fans to see the film. I know they're going to think it's incredible. Your work is incredible. And I can't wait to see what you're going to wear on the red carpet either. You're a fashion killer. So I'm looking forward to all of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.